Well, happy Monday, everybody. This is Cheryl Pace coming live to you in not so sunny Florida today. I've been thinking a lot lately about appreciation, and I have some thoughts that I wanted to share with you. I think what started it all was that I have some friends that are really struggling right now with some serious health issues, and some people that just passed away unexpectedly this week. And I just have thought, wow, my opportunity to ever show those people my appreciation is over. And it just made me really, really sad. And I also think sometimes about my kids and how I feel like they don't appreciate their grandparents enough. And so I don't know, I just kind of went on this little thought process about appreciation. And I even looked it up. And do you know that in school we learn about the Maslow's hierarchy of needs, physical needs? Well, appreciation is number 4 on that list. The first 2 are physical needs like food, water, shelter, and sleep. Number 2 is safety. And then we go into psychological needs like love and belonging and friendship. And then number 4 is feelings of accomplishment and appreciation. It's in the top 5 of our basic needs is appreciation. And do you know that we personally have the power to show appreciation to people and to help them with one of their basic needs? It says in the Bible that the tongue can bring life and death. We have the power to bring life to people just with our actions and with our words. And so as parents, sometimes we have a thankless job, correct? I'm sure you would all agree with me. As teachers, in some of our jobs, it's just thankless, and that's not a good feeling. So if you could help someone feel appreciated, why wouldn't you? Why wouldn't you? Well, there are different reasons why we don't show appreciation. Number 1 is sometimes we assume that people know. Like for example, say, caramel latte is just your absolute favorite, and someone brings you one and you're like, wow, this is my favorite, or, oh gosh, I really needed this today. That's not the same as saying, thank you so much. Looking them in the eye and just thanking them. You can't just assume that they know. You can go out and get a beautiful gift and wrap it up in their favorite paper and tie it up with a bow and leave it on their doorstep as a surprise, and then you hear crickets. So you're thinking, gosh, did they not like the gift? Was it, whatever, they could be home completely enjoying it. But if you don't tell somebody, if you don't express it, there's no way that person is going to know. And then in my family, I think that sometimes they believe that if they ate it, or if they used it, or if they benefited from it, that's enough. For example, how many moms out there make dinner for your family? Everybody sits down, they eat it up, and then they just get up and leave. And so you're thinking, oh, gosh, I just did all that work, and they just eat it and leave. So you ask a prompting question, well, did you like it? Well, yeah, I ate it. That's not enough. How about thank you? How hard is it just to say thank you, right? And then, of course, sometimes we just forget, which is really not good, okay? And then, last but not least, I got tongue-tied there, sometimes you get unwanted advice or unwanted gifts, And so what do you do in that situation? Well, here are some things to remember. Remember people's intentions. Okay? You can tell whether somebody's intentions are good or not. If you've ever been pregnant, guys, you're out on this one. Unless, your wife was pregnant and you heard somebody come up and give this well-meaning advice on, breastfeeding or the best way to change a diaper or here's how you get your baby to sleep. And you're thinking, thank you, or they'll tell you these horror stories about childbirth, right? These are not necessarily wanted and appreciated pieces of advice. But if their intentions are good and they really feel like they're watching out for you, you can just always just say thank you. Thank you for caring about me enough to share that. Or if you're starting a business or if you're going on a trip, like for example, my son just went to Maui and I knew he was going to be jumping off of cliffs, Well, my cousin's daughter just went cliff diving a couple of weeks ago and she actually broke her neck. And so I told my son, please be careful. He knows my intentions are good. So intentions, they are really, that's the important thing. It really is the thought that counts. And here's the last thing I wanted to say. Consider your intentions when you are showing appreciation, because we all know that sometimes you can be, you're sending mixed signals. You're being a little sarcastic. For example, have you ever said something like this? Thanks a lot for helping me clean the kitchen. Okay, you don't really mean it, right? You're just trying to send a hint. It's probably better to be direct than send a hint through a sarcastic, appreciation or whatever. Or sometimes you try and give hints like, you're telling your neighbor, wow, this neighbor over here, Bob, he mowed our lawn while we were gone. That was so helpful. It sure would have been nice if we had someone collecting our mail for us. Just come out and ask them. Nobody likes that kind of hints and appreciation, right? Lastly, but not leastly, surround yourself with people that are appreciative. After all, this is one of our basic needs. It's number 4 on the list. You don't want to surround yourself with people who don't appreciate you. And then by the same token, people might not want to be around you if you're not showing appreciation. So no one knows how long we have on this earth. Today could be the last day you have to show someone, whether you think, that it's appreciated or not. I said that wrong. Today is the last day possibly that you have to show someone appreciation. Okay, whether you like what they're doing for you or not is what I was trying to say. So get over yourself. It's not always about you. You have the power to make somebody feel important, to make somebody feel special. So be kind, be patient, and be appreciative. All right, that's my message for you today. Hope you got something out of that. If you did, show me your appreciation by giving me a little thumbs up. Share this on your page with someone that you think might benefit from it. And you guys have a great day. I'll talk to you soon.